353 985. It's quite bright today, hopefully you can see it. I think the sun's sort of shining down on us from a funny angle, but basically we're in Cleveleys today near Blackpool. We're doing a power flush and a combination boiler system. The system's got some blockages through the plate heat exchanger. We may even take it off. It's quite an old boiler, I must admit. The customer is a British Gas contract customer, and to be honest, they've you know, by the look of it, they haven't been doing too much here. We've turned up, we've noticed the flue wasn't sat in correctly, things like that. Just the boiler just doesn't look like it's been touched at all, so we're giving it a good power flush. British Gas has recommended to get a new boiler. The boiler is knocking on a bit, I must admit, but you know, hopefully we can sort it out and get the customer some hot water again before the end of the day. So the job seems to be going okay. Like I say, we may take the plate heat exchanger out if we can get at it. It's quite an old sort of boiler, a micro gen boiler. I don't even think I've ever seen one before, to be honest. But it looks fairly straightforward. So we're just going to get on with the job, and we'll get back to you later. The areas we cover, we'll just quickly tell you. We've cover the whole of the northwest UK area. We're based in Bramley and Stockport, Manchester. Our price is up to 50% cheaper than the major utility companies. We're fully gas safe registered. The job's done 100% properly. We actually believe we're one of the best companies in the country for power flushing your central heating system. We fit boilers as well. We will always power flush the system when we fit a new boiler. So you know, the job's fully certificated to BS standards. All okay with your utility company contract. So if you've got a British Gas contract, an E.ON contract, home serve, etc., it's all okay with them if you want to use us for your power flushing, okay? And you'll save some money and you'll get a really fantastic job, okay? So we're just going to get on with the job. There's the water there, quite rusty actually. Hopefully you can see it. I think it is a bit bright, and we'll just get back to you later. Thanks. Right, Barry, it's Pro-powerflushing, okay? We'll just show you this. This is a British Gas contract customer. As you can see, I don't think it's had much servicing in its life, to be honest, at all. But anyway, this is the part. We have made an improvement. The hot water's running through there now, as you can see. Some steam coming off it. Before that was cutting out all the time. So we have made an improvement through this plate heat exchanger here at the back. If you can see where I'm pointing to, just there. But really and truthfully, that needs to come off. And it probably needs changing, but we're not going to take it off because this customer is a British Gas contract customer. So basically we've done what we can. We've made an improvement, but in my mind that plate heat exchanger really needs changing. But it is better. You know, we're still fired up here, etc. So we've made an improvement to the hot water. Okay, we'll just get back on with the job and we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Hi Barry, it's Pro-powerflushing. We're just going to take a look at the magnet. We'll just put it on bypass. Oh yeah, wow, look at all that sludge and rust in the system. Look at that. That's probably why the plate heat exchanger has gone rusty. And you imagine that running through your central heating system, running through your pump, your diverter valve, your plate heat exchanger, etc. Eventually it's just going to wreck it. This boiler is fairly old, to be honest, and we think it's more of a rust problem than anything. Although we have made an improvement, you know, that's really what power flushing is all about. It's about getting all that rust and sludge out of the system. So if you know, if your boiler's starting to let you down a bit, started to struggle, just give us a call, and you know, that's what power flushing is all about. It's about getting all that out of your central heating system. And with a power flush you should be able to turn your boiler down, save on gas, fuel, etc. And it just all makes sense. It's basically the best thing you can do to your central heating system, bar none, power flushing your central heating system. If you've had a new boiler in the last few years and you don't think it was power flushed properly, you know, a lot of heating engineers, they don't actually power flush systems. They may run a bit of mains water through it, a bit of chemical, but in all honesty it's just not good enough. So if you're getting some good, some cheap quotes for your power flush, you know, just make sure they're power flushing the system properly. We're not sure how well this video is coming up, if I'm honest. I'm just going to turn it off and turn it on again. I think the sun was in our eyes really, so just make sure your system's getting power flushed properly if you're having a new boiler fitted. If not, give us a call, or give us a call to fit your boiler even. The system will always be power flushed. We'll insist on power flushing it. Puts an extra day on the job, but really we'll still come in at a competitive quote, usually under £2,000, usually for you know, a standard combi to combi swap. With that's a good boiler, good Baxi-Duotec or Valent boiler. You know, the price is competitive and you're getting a really good power flush into the bargain. Okay, so we'll just get on with the job and we'll get back to you later. Thanks. There he is, Pro Power Flushing. Okay, the levels are acceptable now, so we're just going to add the inhibitor, Sentinel X100. Really good inhibitor. Just let that circulate around for a bit. We can add it through the machine today because we've got some good, pretty good valves on the system. And this should be added every 2 years to a sealed central heating system like this one is. Okay, we'll get back to you later, thanks. Hi barriers, Pro Power Flushing. As you can see, we've got hot water now. This customer had no hot water today. We have made an improvement. Still think this system needs a plate heat exchanger though. So the job's been a success. So we're in Southport today, cleveleys in Blackpool today, near Blackpool. So if you need any work like this doing, just give me a call. Or any boilers fitted, telephone number 07836 353 985. Okay, thanks.